3 points arrives Inferno while it burns. So shout out my guys and goddesses and all our vibrational hearing beings. You know what the fuck it is. Tap in, tap in. You feel me? So, um, first off, I'm gonna say I'm getting powerful, more powerful. Um, it's stuff that I want to speak on so bad, but it's stuff that people were doing right, and diabolical ass shit, like 540 in the rising, bro. You get what I'm saying? People are trying to provoke. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy how people are trying to use my situation against me and going out of their way to try to do certain stuff. I'm not going to touch on these things, but put it like this: when it's like I know it's all around fear, right? Because when I reveal myself, then they just flee and they run away. But before that, they're trying to instill fear, uncomfortableness. You know what I'm saying? Maybe provoke a reaction. But then I'm out and about. People see me. It's not like that. You know? Um, something just I'm not gonna speak on it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just really sad though. But it screams how powerful I really am though. Because why? Because like I said, somebody that's so well, I'm gonna tell you what it screams. Not just that I'm powerful. Just to tell you what it screams. It screams that it's not really just power and so-called money. That's what it screams. Because because people wouldn't go out their way to try to stop certain people or bring people down, feel intimidated by me. All of these things, you get what I'm saying? People wouldn't be if I so called didn't care. That's how I know. That's how I know people are really scared of me, y'all. People are really scared of me because I can't be compromised by the regular stuff that y'all know of regular reality that makes y'all think low about yourself, or or will have you move in a certain manner of being controlled, in cahoots with everybody else doing the same thing. You know what I mean? That's why I'm a glitch to the matrix. Even y'all saying negative things to me, that doesn't affect me. I don't. I still do what I do regardless. Like you should have heard some of the stuff that was saying as somebody just tried to tempt me just now. Even they know it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like. But the real question is, why are you? But the real question is this. The real question is, why are you going out of your way to try to stop somebody that's in their own lane? You get what I'm saying? At some point, you got to ask yourself, like, is something wrong with you? Because that person isn't even bothering you. They in their purpose. They doing their thing. Y'all see, regardless of anybody that will come on here and say anything negative, y'all see my subscribers are growing. Y'all see those numbers. You feel me? That's not paid subscribers. You feel me? Whoever those individuals are, and shout out to my subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Whoever those subscribers are, they see something in me and see me going somewhere or see something in me. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just what it is. Like, people, and this I noticed this from even going through a financial struggle and needing help in this same manner. When I'm about to tell y'all, a lot of times when you're going through a financial struggle, you might need some help, right? Not even if you ask somebody, because this what I'm about to say is so bad. People will get mad. People will get mad if like, see, people can control what they do, right? They can control what they do, but they can't control everybody else. You feel me? So like, people will expect other people to think and move and go about a situation how they do, and when they don't, they'll be pissed off and they'll show it in ways. They'll drive fast in the car. You know what I'm saying? They'll turn off. You know what I'm saying? All that unnecessary shit, as if that's gonna change something. Like, like the other day, literally yesterday when I turned the light, like they got all this money out here and they could snow the sidewalk, but it's all covered. So I'm walking like on the side of the street, and people in cars. Remember, I'm a so-called a pedestrian. I'm walking. You feel me? People are in cars, and as I'm just walking on the side, it's hurting them to go around the lower side a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you're in the car though, and you're driving, and I'm a pedestrian. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the stuff that people get mad over with me is like 10 times more because of my situation. You know what I'm saying? And how I don't seek for anybody's validation. I don't give a fuck, y'all. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's confirmation that people. I really don't. I don't. I signed out of this bitch because I see how fake it is. Even what makes intimate relationships, what makes women attracted to men, men attracted to women, it's all fake. It's not even off of real shit. So I just signed out from all of it, and I don't give a fuck. I don't even care if y'all laugh at me. I don't. I really don't. I don't. I know this shit's almost over. I'm just waiting for the rest of the shit to hurry up and take place. Like I'm done with the shit. But like what I was saying though, people will see you struggling and ignore you completely. And it might be somebody else that has a whole conversation with you. And they might not even help you, but they might have a whole conversation with you. You feel me? And then people like I can't tell y'all how much people get mad off of my situation, and people be having whole conversations with me, laughing and everything. Like I'm not even in my situation. You feel me? Like people forget that I'm even in my situation when they be talking to me in public, and it be pissing people off. It be pissing people so off, and I'm like, man, all of this that I notice of how like it's bigger problems that's not being addressed, and I see it every day by people's like emotions. What make people mad? Like people got to face realer problems than what they're willing to face. I'm gonna be straightforward with y'all. People got some way worse problems than I think that they even realize. You know. So I'm gonna start this live off right. Um, shout out to my guys and goddesses. You feel me? Like I said, I made it to your another day, which I always do. Don't matter what. Um, no matter how bad a situation is. I feel like y'all. Um, this might sound crazy, but put it like this: I'm like an unorthodox type of person, right? I'm very unpredictable. I'm very. It's weird. I don't change. I'm the same person, my morals and stuff. But as far as how I go about stuff, it can change, right? Um, any involvement in me seeking out for the world for for the betterment of all, but definitely us first and foremost and our children. Then all children, right? There's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of people try to make it seem like it's something wrong with that because they don't have maybe the intellect to really know what's going on, nor the strength to stand towards those things. And it's people like me that standing towards those things regardless. Like, so I mean it's a beautiful thing, y'all. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, here we go. Hey, I appreciate you all things. You already know, bro. It's just survival. You already know, bro. It's almost over. Big ups to you, though. I hope you feeling good and shit like that. Man, I'm going through so much. I was just about to tell people all things like I'm so. It's like let me say this in this system that we're living in, because I'm not at all. But within this system that we're living in, how it's set up in so-called America, I am so unbalanced. I am so unbalanced. I'm balanced. You know what I'm saying? I'm so unbalanced. I like signed out of reality of everything. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. But but it's weird. It's like it's almost like the people in the area that I'm in, they know it's deeper than that. And And they know it's deeper than that because you would think that they would just leave me alone as like a crazy person, but it's like people can't do that though. It's like people got to stay up under me. They gotta go out their way in places I be, and come at diabolical ass time. You know what I mean? The places ain't even open and shit, and try to create reactions and shit like that. Like it's endless shit that people be doing with me, and it's just like, bro, like it's so crazy. It's so crazy. That's why it's like my most happiest time is gonna be when I really can get away, bro. And I don't know if that will be even until this shit is over and the rest, because we definitely got like less than like 4 years left for a fact. For a fact, maybe even less than two, for real, for real. So much is about to happen this year, y'all. And more information coming out and stuff, regardless of how people feel and shit like that. So this living lifestyle on me can stop, and I'm just happy for it. I don't care no more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get at y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to be on here. I'm gonna get at y'all. I'd rather like read.